Everyone, my name is Grace and welcome to PPWP. If you haven't seen last week's tip on how to stay motivated, click on the link below and have a listen. Otherwise, this week we're going to talk about what discipline looks like. Discipline for me, what it means is just the act of doing something over and over again until it becomes second nature. So where that's relevant in terms of business is, for example, my working hours. So for me, my disciplined hours are between 9 to 5 on a Monday to Friday. That's my disciplined hours where I dedicate solely to just business and entrepreneurship and anything in relation to all of that. So during those hours, I really try not to kind of spend too much time on social media, because I have to be on social media sometimes just for the sake of business, but not to kind of sway off track and start having a look at other videos that are not related. And also, it's not just about setting the working hours and saying, oh, so between 9 to 5 I'm going to sit and just behind the computer screen and I'm not going to touch anything that's business related. It's about being productive as well within those hours. I saw a post a couple of days ago on Facebook, and it was about how they were saying a hard-working person or somebody who wants to succeed would wake up at 5 o'clock way before other people, and they'll get things done before the working hours start, and they'll start early, finish late. And I just thought, what a bunch of bull, to be honest with you. Unless you need to, or if there's a specific reason, if you're talking to a client maybe abroad or whatnot and you need to be up at that time, fine. But if you're just getting up at 5 o'clock just for the sake of being behind a computer screen, I think that's a bunch of bull, to be honest with you. Structure your time so that you're effective. It's all about quality rather than quantity. The aim of, for me, becoming an entrepreneur or a business owner is to free up some time so I can do what I want to do rather than having to exchange time for money. I want my money to work for me, with the result that I will get time back. So for me, waking up at 5 o'clock every day, unless I'm trading or doing something that requires me to be up that early to be grafting, I will not be doing that. But it's about relevance and working smart. Don't follow what other people's ideas are of being a hard worker is, because at the end of the day, you are your only competition. Set your goals, set your targets, and you only compete with yourself. Nobody else is your competition. Because I think in the world that we live in now, there's enough business for everybody to go around. Just structure yourself accordingly. And if you do have to wake up at 5 o'clock, wake up at 5 o'clock, but I'm not going to be following what somebody else has said, because that's their definition of hard work. There's people who work less hours and accomplish more. So that's what it's all about, being smart about the time and the resources that's being offered to you. And for me, that's basically it. That's what discipline is. I practice every day, utilizing the time that's available to me, utilizing the resources that are available to me. And every, let's say, 2-3 days, I will kind of have a look at what I've done in the last few days and check, okay, I said I will do X, Y, and Z. Did I do X, Y, and Z? And what results did they produce? If it's not producing result, the question is why? Do I need to change the process, or do I need to continue in it? And that's what discipline looks like, practicing something until it becomes second nature. And basically that's the tip for this week. So practice discipline, but be smart. It's about working smart, and it's not about just working hard for the sake of working hard, and you're the only competition. So choose your discipline, choose your what path you want. You structure yourself, and depending on what path you want to go down, and follow that. Become master of what you want to achieve. That's simply it, really. So that's the tip for today. Like, share and comment. Let me know how you stay disciplined, what motivates you to stay disciplined in the comment section. Happy to have a chat as always, and I will see you not next week, week after. These vlogs are bi-weekly, so I will see you soon. Bye.